WHIT Radio, WHITradio.org. Hi, I'm Rob Meyer. Welcome to the show. So we have a new name for the show. Change is in the air. Change is in the air. That may be the theme for today's show. We have Mr. DePiro on the other side of the glass.
Oh, Mr. Meyer.
Hello, how are you, Chris? We have the great John Placino. John, is it Placino or Placino?
I don't know.
I think it's Kino. I don't think there's
I think it's Kino.
I think the CH in the Italian is the K sound.
It's a K.
Yes, so Mr. Placino is on the air. Thank you for joining us, sir. Thank you for making this time slot available to me.
Our number one hit. Number one hit show.
Is that right? I haven't checked the ratings. Are we number one?
You're number one of all time.
Really?
WHIT Radio, number one all-time hit list, 167 at last check.
Wow.
171.
Is that right?
171 and rising.
And that's total for the 3 shows, or that's...
I think it's just one of your shows.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So if we added them all up, you're talking... upwards of, we're getting close to maybe 500 hits.
Yeah, could be. I don't know.
That's
could
a
be,
lot.
But it's on the rise. It's got an arrow pointing upwards next to it.
Heading into the stratosphere.
Heading into the stratosphere.
I like that. Change is in the air, John. It's springtime. It's a time for change. Flowers begin to bud. The weather begins to change.
Yes.
Change is a good thing.
It is.
I mean, what do you like better, a caterpillar or a butterfly?
I like the butterfly.
Yeah, who doesn't? They're colorful. They're beautiful. I felt like when I walked into your station,
right.
I feel like I was a caterpillar.
Right. But a metamorphosis happened, right?
I think so. When I first came in, I was yucky and just crawling on the ground. And then I came into the placoon. That's the Placino cocoon.
All right. Just call me Don Giovanni. That's
Don
Giovanni.
But when I came into the placoon, a change happened, John.
Right. Okay.
A metamorphosis. And now I'm new, and I think I'm better.
You've changed, yes. It's very noticeable.
I got to tell the truth. I've got to get used to it. The new...
Do you like it? It's very mild-mannered.
It's kind of relaxing, but...
Soothing.
It's almost meditative.
Meditative, that's right. On-air meditation and just making everybody relax. It's 104 on the dial, WHITradio.org. We had a big meeting yesterday.
Big powwow.
Big powwow.
Yes.
And now I think we're not going to discuss what the meeting was about. So those are our callers. Oh, and you can call in WHIT Radio, WHITradio.org, 201-854-8224. Line 2, 201-854-8199. Call in. Talk to me, John.
You impressed me with the coffee house. I didn't know you were such a good drummer.
Oh,
the Pyramids could have used you. We could have had a double drummer, just like some of those.
Like the Allman Brothers have.
Allman Brothers. We could have been a double drum thing.
What John's talking about, and the link will be on WHITradio.org,
right.
is High Tech High School is a great school. And the kids have a lot of fun. But what I like about this place is the staff also has a lot of fun. We like taking part in the school community. So there's actually a teacher-faculty all-star band that is comprised of Rod Shepard on bass, the chef Peter Toro on guitar, the principal, John.
Yes.
Dr. Gemarella,
right.
also he was on slide guitar for
right.
the last performance.
Right.
I'm on drums. They let me play.
Okay.
And then we have Danny Rackow as our singer.
It was very impressive. I thought it was good.
I'm extremely, very, very hypercritical with stuff I do for myself, and I liked it.
Yeah.
So that to me leads me to believe that it was good.
I think, You guys going on tour or what?
Not one drum lesson. I've never had one drum lesson.
Never one. Well, doesn't
Did you have?
show.
Did you have
Doesn't
drum?
show.
Did you have drum lessons?
I had a few.
Yeah, never one.
Mm-hmm.
And this all started. My whole drumming career started here at High Tech. Class of 2008. We had a couple of Carlos Stanley Aguilera and Manny Gonzalez, and it's hard to remember names after a while. But they played a song and they asked me to play the drums on it. Mm-hmm. And I said, I don't know how to play drums. And they said, we don't know how to play guitar, but we're going to learn this thing. And it came out great. Did a Weezer song, and I was like, wow, I like this drum stuff. Mm-hmm. And then I bought an electronic drum kit, and I put it in my house, and I've just been sort of whacking away at it for 5 years.
I mean, you were there. I mean, you know, Ginger Baker would be impressed. And,
really?
And when you get him involved in any discussion,
really,
you know, you're
like a young Gene Krupa.
Young Gene Krupa. That's
wow,
right.
Really?
Yep.
That's some. Chris, can we play a clip of that or no?
I'm trying to get it right now on.
We're looking forward
no
to
problem.
seeing that. But
it's tough, right? We can't get YouTube here. Is that the deal?
Yeah, tough restrictions on students. They don't want students going on YouTube.
I understand. You should be able to do it, though.
I'm going to try and backdoor it, so to speak.
Oh, okay. Very good. So, yeah, a new beginning, I feel. A change is in the air. New name of the show.
Meyerville.
Yes, Meyerville. Because I felt Mayhem Meyer denoted a little too much mayhem, and I don't want to cause mayhem. I want peace. I want tranquility.
Meditation.
Meditation. I want everybody to relax and
a little
enjoy.
zen.
Oh, see, that's we have a caller. Let's see what they have to say. How do you like the new show, caller? Hello, you're on the air. Hello, caller, you are now on the air. Okay, all right. Let's try one more caller. Let's see if there's anybody else on the air. Hello, you're on the air. Okay, great. Wow, all right. Well, John, this new format seems to be working out great.
You know, the Zen Institute just, you know, tweeted us and said, we'd like to have you as our flagship program. So, you know, the Zen Institute of the United States.
I do have to read this disclaimer. If you're narcoleptic, please turn off the dial. Because it might immediately put you into sleep. On the other hand, another caller's on the air. Sir? Uh-huh. Okay, that's Bob from Cliffside. We put him to sleep. Oh, okay.
Well, Bob looks like he's got some issues.
Let's take one more caller. Let's talk to Angelo from West New York. You're on the air. Angelo. Angelo, hello. Completely. Oh, there, Angelo.
Angelo's asleep in it, too.
Wow. All right.
All right. Well, it's working.
It is. Apparently, the new format's
working.
Yes.
So.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I can tell.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. You know why, John? Because all the energy and hilarity and ratings and listeners and who needs it? Not me.
Not when you got the Zen Institute.
That's right. We are Zen. Everything's Zen. I don't think so.
Phil Jackson is going to call in. I know. Phil Jackson, a famous legendary coach of the Bulls and the Lakers.
That's right.
Was a big Zen enthusiast.
He was.
And
tall man.
Tall man, yes.
Yeah.
Big man, 6'10", 6'11", whatever.
I talked to the sports guys today, MSG Lowdown Sports Show. What a great show.
Yes.
I mean, I really love that show. It's phenomenal.
Yeah. MSG Lowdown. And
MSG
then, of course,
Lowdown, they're great.
We have It's Today with
It's Today.
Kelsey and Ida. Barini.
Ida Barini, who's the best.
Yes.
She's just a great kid. Great. Oh, sorry.
Oh, there goes the camera.
Oh, I apologize.
See, even the camera is meditating.
I hate to interrupt everybody. We have an important... It's 1:13 now. WHIT Radio, WHITradio.org. 1:13. Oh, and I forgot the weather. Hold on a minute. Sorry. Don't we have a weather station on the roof?
Yes, we do.
All right.
We have our own readout in the other room.
Really?
Yes, we do.
I have an app.
Okay.
Let's see. This is good. You know what we can do, John? I have a good bit we can do. We can give the weather, like, all over the world. People love that.
I think they're hanging on the end of their seats for it.
Cupertino, it's now 57 degrees. Summit, New York, 45. Chilly, yeah. Tuxedo, New York, 52. 7 degrees warmer, just a little bit south, huh? Palmetto, Georgia, 73 degrees. Also, Philadelphia, 73 degrees. That's weird.
Philly, 73.
Warm today. Seattle, 46. Cold.
Wow.
80 degrees in D.C., though.
Was anybody out in that storm last night?
I was out there.
Mm-hmm.
It got wicked.
It was like
a tornado was coming
right. I was walking in the city.
Really?
And I was going down to this club called the Bowery Ballroom.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to see Alice Smith last night. And walking there, I thought the world was going to end.
I know it.
Because the clouds were, there it is, black. And
ominous.
Ominous. And I thought, well, something's about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And luckily, we made it to the subway station, and we missed most of the rain.
Oh, good.
So we got down there, and
Jump
have you ever been to the Bowery Club?
I've never been to the Bowery Ballroom.
Ballroom, right. Very good place to see a concert.
How is Alice Smith?
Intimate.
Good?
Alice Smith is incredible. She's just one of the greatest singers out there. And,
really?
It was a fantastic show.
So,
if
John,
you ever get to see her, go to YouTube.
Alice Smith, check her out.
Alice Smith. New album called Ocean. And we hope to have her on the show.
Really?
We hope to have her on Meyerville. So, Alice, if you're listening,
call in.
And bring your husband. Yeah.
Who's her husband?
Citizen Cope.
Really?
Citizen Cope, big star also.
Wow.
He played a song last night, and he was real good. So you're both welcome to come on our station anytime. And be
call
on
in,
Meyerville.
201-854-8224. Yeah, it was rough out there.
Yep.
It was rough.
That's some of the sounds that were happening.
Mm-hmm. So your Easter break was good?
No, not really.
Really?
You know.
Cold.
It was cold and, a lot of bickering with the other half. So, not the most inspiring of times.
Well,
but,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when we last left here, I was in the middle of that too. Holly was very upset at me last week. And actually, Holly, this is your shot. If you want to call in live, 201-854-8224. Publicly apologize for
whole new Mr. Meyer.
It's a whole new
husband.
me. So yeah, I think you're gonna be really happy. 201-854-8224. I'm in the doghouse too, John. Not only with Holly, but with the kids.
Why?
Because we're not like super new wave hippie parents or anything, but we have some stuff we don't do. Like we don't let the kids drink soda. Or juice, honestly. It's just too much sugar. Like, you don't need it. You get plenty of sugar. And, we try to take it easy on the candy. We're not crazy about it, but we don't like them to just eat candy nonstop. It's no good for them. A lot of sugar, and it's just trying to develop good habits early.
Yeah.
So Easter is usually rough because we get a lot of candy.
Right.
So this year, we got a couple of baskets for the kids, right? I don't know what happened Saturday night. Hanging out, and I just start getting hungry. And we know what happened. I didn't want to call you because we were on break. You were supposed to be my sponsor. But man, did I start getting hungry. I mean, I got really, really hungry. And there was nothing in the house to eat. So I thought to myself, I'm just going to eat the kids' Easter bunnies.
Not a good move.
And I'll go tomorrow morning. I'll get up early.
And get some more.
I'll replace them. Right? So not a totally terrible idea. So I took the bunny. I started just cracking them into pieces and lathering it with peanut butter. That's how I roll. Delicious. You ever have a Reese's peanut butter cup?
Yeah, delicious.
Yeah, delicious. So anyway, I must have eaten so much of these chocolate bunnies that I lapsed into like a food coma.
Sugar comatose.
Sugar comatose, right. Like our callers. I was completely, this was me. Daddy. Actually, I have a recording. I'm going to play for you here. It's a little rough, but I'm going to play it because I always have my recorder going. So this is my son. Okay. I'm sleeping. Daddy. 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 Where are my Easter bunnies? What? What? Where are my Easter bunnies? I don't know what you're talking about. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. All right. So we get up, and I say, "Listen, now I'm so shamed that I have a choice here. I can either fess up, or I can lie." And he's 7, and I think he'll believe it. So we go down, and not only did I eat the Easter bunnies, but there's a carnage of that fake grass that goes in the jelly bean. It was like a Easter basket crime scene. And things are just strewn all over, half-eaten bunnies, all this other stuff. My Holly's not happy. She wasn't happy to begin with because of the radio show last week. Now there's a carnage of Easter baskets all over the table, right? So I say, "Kid, Daddy's going to make it up to you." I run out. I go to CVS. No chocolate left. Go to Rite Aid. No chocolate left. Finally, I'm in Bogota.
Bogota from Jersey City? You went all the way down to Bogota?
I'm going to every CVS, Dwayne Reed on the way. All of them. Okay? Nothing. Finally, I found some sugar-free chocolate. I say, you know what? They'll never know the difference. So I take the chocolate. I take it out of the wrapper so it doesn't say sugar-free.
Smart move.
I bring it in. He starts eating it. He spits it out. And he says, "This is sugar-free." I say, "How do you know?" I don't think it's he eats my father's chocolate. I didn't realize it. My father's a diabetic.
Oh.
So he knows the taste of it, and he finds it disgusting. So, my kids learned an important lesson. Daddy is a gabon. But I told him not to worry because I'm going to pay one day. Because just like the Easter Bunny visited to drop off the chocolate, one day, who's going to visit me? The diabetes fairy. So
you got to watch out for that diabetes fairy.
Yeah.
He's a mean.
He's mean.
He's a mean one.
And he'll stop by and, take a foot. So, here we are.
Here we are. All right. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Now, if you could see the audio, if you could hear the audio, but I think we're also playing it. Look at me on those drums, John.
I'm impressed. I thought you've been playing all your life.
Nope. Couple of years. Yeah, look at that. Keep the beat going, right?
Yep.
You're a good drummer. That's a steady beat. Look at Dr. G on that guitar.
Dr. G, look at him.
Incredible, right?
Wailing away there?
Yeah, he's good.
He's good, yeah. I like it.
Yeah, look how good Danny Racco is. He's our math teacher.
Danny Racco. Mr. Racco.
Very jolly behind there, John, huh?
Yeah.
Jolly drummer.
Little Ginger Baker going on
yeah.
back there. Little Ginger Baker.
Smooth.
Keep a good beat.
Yeah. I love myself, I gotta tell you.
And then you have Rod Shepard on the bass.
Yeah, look how good he is. Well, he's a pro.
And then the Chef Tucci.
All right, well, load. We'll go back to it.
We'll go back.
Actually, it's a teaser. You should visit YouTube. And is this on our page?
It's on HCST TV.
HCST TV.
That's
on YouTube. Go to YouTube. Go to HCST TV. You can check out a lot of video. Since Chris has gotten here, we've been just...
Chris, the Magic Man, Mr. Magic himself, Video Magic.
Incredible.
Bringing this
the dynamic you've brought to this operation.
And he also coined a new phrase, Your education being televised.
Your education is being televised.
Right?
Yes.
Am I? All right.
Your education will be.
Your education will be televised. I like that a
A whole
lot.
new motto for back here in the multimedia section.
I had a special treat for us today, John, but I don't think he's going to show up.
Oh, a special guest?
I had a special
I
guest
always
lined
love
up,
guests.
but I don't think he's going to.
All right. It's not going to materialize.
I don't think so. I was going to have John was going to. I mean, not John. Pete Toro, the chef, was actually going to come down, but I think he said there was a chance he was going to get held up with something in the kitchen.
I'm sorry.
So, see, probably dropped something. Are you a good cook? Are you a good cook, John?
No. I have a hard time boiling an egg.
Really?
I do.
I love cooking.
Are you a good cook?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Cook it and eat it. That's how I roll. Cook it and eat it. Cook it and eat it.
Well, this goes out to Chef Toro. Anytime you want to bring something down here to the radio station to be filmed or whatever, bring it down.
He had steak today.
It was delicious.
It was delicious.
It was really good.
Chris had it too.
Yes, I did. It was awesome. A little pesto on top.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really tasty.
Roasted
The
potatoes.
potatoes were awesome.
The kitchen
Yeah.
is like night and day.
Oh. That was the home of the chicken McNuggets last year.
A lot of chicken nuggets last year,
yeah.
and now you walk in there, and I mean, steak, and delicious steak.
Steak.
Not Salisbury steak
No.
either.
Delicious.
Like they would have in a lot of cafeterias.
Prime
Salisbury
rib.
steak, disgusting.
It's like you're going to, a premier steakhouse.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree
Ruth
more.
Christie's.
$5, what
Yeah.
can't beat it.
Can't beat it. No.
So, John, what I'm going to do now
Right.
is I've been gavoning all year long, right?
Okay.
But now it's time to stop fooling around, and I'm going to start training, and I'm going to try to send Chris a picture right now, because I'm going to start training. John, did you know that last year I ran the Spartan race?
Did not know that. What is this? Can you explain the Spartan race?
Yeah, and you can check it out, Spartan race. That was me running. Go to Google and check out Spartan race so you can hear me running. So last year...
That's fast.
Fast, right?
You're moving.
Yeah, no, I'm running. Listen to that.
Woo! Also,
Take a tap dance.
No,
are you
that's
sure you're not tap dancing? Or?
Well, I can do both.
Okay.
And while I'm running, sometimes I'll tap dance to throw
okay.
people off.
Oh, okay.
So last year, my buddy, like around New Year's,
Yeah.
and hold on, I'm just looking for this picture. I know this is terrible radio, right?
It's great radio.
Looking for a picture.
Rob, anything you do is great radio.
Yesterday, John
Is
said...
that anything, John? And
Well,
we can have a seance.
no, sir.
No.
Don't we have a few of those?
No more seances. That was the directive I got yesterday. Yep, down
Yeah,
the toilet.
down the
That's where that
toilet.
went. We tried it, didn't work out. Now we're moving on.
It really went
Moving
down.
on. Well, I'll find the picture and I'll send it to Chris.
Okay.
But last year, around New Year's, my buddy decided that he was going to put all of us in this Spartan race. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So these things go on all over the country. It's essentially they do all different kinds, but the one I did was a 3-mile obstacle course up and down a ski slope. And I'm talking, on one of the things you got to carry up a 40-pound sandbag
You're kidding me.
on your back straight up a ski slope. You got
Wow.
to run through fire. There's a field uphill, about a 300-yard field, and you got to crawl under a foot of barbed wire. The
Is
barbed
this-
wire is a foot tall.
It's a real race.
This is a real race,
Wow.
and I have photos. Let me I'm gonna find them right now. I know it's bad radio, but when you see these photos of me up there, you're gonna be shocked that I was able to do this. So, John, I did not want to do this Spartan race, you know?
I don't blame you.
Yeah, because it's like hard and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I get out there, and guess what? I finished it. I finished the race. You believe that?
I'm impressed again. You're
Like a Renaissance man.
you just unpredictable.
I'm an Oh, here we go. Chris, what's the best way for me to send you this picture? Or you want to put the phone up to the camera?
Yeah, I think that's the quickest.
Phone up to the camera?
Yeah.
Who sponsors this?
It's a whole organization, and you have to pay to like be in it. It's expensive, but does this camera work, Chris? I'll put it right in front of this camera.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Yeah, this was incredible. Let's see the best way to do it. Let's see if I can see it full size. All right, here we go. That's me at the end of the race.
Oh, that's awesome! Holy sh!
Oh!
Oh!
Look at Rob. Holy.
Oh.
Incredible, right?
That is incredible. You're
So-
flying. Are you? It looks like
Yeah.
you're flying.
I was.
Yes.
And this is it. This is the end of the look at the fire.
Yep.
It's a
That
big
is
thing. I
cool.
saw guys falling in the fire getting this. I'll tell you what. Nowadays in America, when I entered this race, I figured, you know what? They keep saying it's going to be extreme and all that.
Right.
But I'm thinking, how extreme can it be? Because the lawyers are in on it.
Yeah.
This thing, I mean, you have to sign a 6-page release. And you're running on a rock, like a ridge, next to a 40-foot crevice. People are falling down this thing, crawling under barbed wire. They had a couple of storage containers.
Did people get hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this was the amazing thing, and it was good and bad, because on one hand I was like, not in good shape, right? But on the other hand, I'm literally jumping over people who are in like 30 times better shape than me.
It's called desire,
I,
intensity.
intestinal fortitude.
Wow.
You rose to the challenge.
And you know what? I promise. My buddy signed me up New Year's Day, and the race was like second week of June. Guess how much training I did between New Year's Day and the second week? 0. That's right. And I wanted to a couple of times. I planned on training, blah blah blah. But you know, I would plan on going down to start training, and then I would never do it. And I woke up that day, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go. I have to go. My buddy paid. I'm going to enter the race. At some point, I'm just going to walk off quietly. I'm going to walk off.
Right.
I'm going to get in my car and I'm going to go home.
Right.
But then I started doing it. And first mile, brutal, but I did it. Second mile. At the end of the second mile is when you have to walk up the ski slope. You're walking next to the chairlift. 40-pound weight. Ridiculous. Right?
And people that trained were having a hard time.
I was jumping over guys
And they were in
that were in
training.
their yoga pants in good
Yeah.
shape. And then the last part of the race, which is in the picture that you saw, the last part of the race, I came flying down this hill. That's where they have the fire. And I jumped over the fire. And then there's 2 guys right before the finish line that have these big pugil sticks. And they try to whack you. So everybody else tries to run away from 'em. I was so incensed and had all this emotion, 3 miles of misery. I ran right at one of the guys, screaming like a banshee. Rah! The guy jumped out of the way. I ran across the finish line. The woman had the medals, so she has a whole handful of these medals, and then she takes one off at a time, and she's giving them to people as they cross the finish line. I took all of them. I did. I took all of them, and the crowd went crazy, and I took the medals, and I threw them into the crowd. The woman wasn't happy. People were going crazy. And it made me realize something.
Are they going to let you come back this
Yeah,
year?
I'm gonna do it under an assumed name.
Okay. All right.
I realized something, though. What is that, out in the hallway?
Yeah.
Nobody respects that we have a radio station going on here. Unbelievable. We need more quiet in this hallway.
Yes,
we
we
should
do.
put a sign out. So, yeah, you know what I realized after that race, John?
What,
I don't need the gym. I don't need it. I'm naturally diesel. I really am. I am naturally...
You're not much of a practice player, but when the game is on...
When the bell rings, I am ready to go.
You're right there.
I don't believe in practice.
Oh,
Warming up.
no.
Working out.
Nope.
For what?
For what? Right.
I guarantee you, everybody that goes to a gym and works out will die one day. Guarantee it.
Yep. It's in the cards, whether you work out or not.
Yeah, so what's the point? You just nailed it.
Yeah.
What, to get another extra 10 years?
Yep.
In the big scheme of universally, what is that? Well, it's 1:33 on the air, 74 degrees
Get another
somewhere.
10 years in your wheelchair, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm 104.
Wow, imitations from JP.
Right.
That's pretty good. JP
Yeah.
works out, though. He's got
Yeah,
the rowing
yeah.
machine.
Yep.
He's got a whole apparatus in here. What is that thing hanging off the door?
That's a jungle something or other.
Man.
Jungle bars.
You start working out on that thing. I mean, it's like the
You're
amount
gonna
of
break that
friction that goes on. I worry about the smoke alarms going off.
Right.
Just working it.
I just
You're amazing.
want to stay in shape, even though I'm not.
No, you're in good shape. I
You
wish-
know.
Hey, look. We could be like the two Joes and a John guys. When is their show on again?
Tomorrow.
Oh, they are on tomorrow.
They're on tomorrow. We wanted to do yours though with the Magic Man,
Chris, we need
Shapiro,
Chris. Chris
the
is
video Magic Man.
He's an integral part of the show.
Yes,
but
we-
we are coming to the end though.
Okay.
Because John, you're right. John, we had a big powwow yesterday, and
Right.
John,
I've noticed a change.
much better.
Yeah, it's as I said, Zen-like.
No hits, but
No hits.
it's not what it's all about.
No, but I'm sure that will change also. No, but it was a good show. It was a good show. It was
Thank you.
It was a tranquil show.
It was a very tranquil show. Well, thanks for listening to Meyerville, town everybody wants to live in. I'm Rob Meyer.
I want to go there.
Got John Placchino on the other
Right.
side of the glass, the Dawn of Radio.
The Dawn of Radio.
We got Chris DePiro, and be sure to tour in next week. Be sure to tune in next week. We're gonna have some special guest stars.
That'd be nice.
Maybe I'll bring the guitar and we'll play some songs.
Yes, but
No callers. Oh wait, you know what, Chris? Stop the music for a second. We got 1 minute. Let's just try to see if we can reach Holly.
Oh, we got a call.
Oh, we got a call.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I just hit the button? Oh no, I'm calling. Okay. Let's just straighten things out with Holly, and then we'll end the show. Unbelievable.
no one's answering. Is sure nobody's on the
Hello?
phone?
Hello.
Oh, hi, Holly. This is Rob Meyer, your husband. You're on the air on WHIT Radio, WHITradio.org. Say hello to Chris and John.
Hello.
Hi, Holly.
Hi.
Holly, we only have a minute, but I know you insisted that I call you and let you on the air so you can give a formal apology to all the listeners out there who listen to the show. They were worried about you, that you were mad at me, but now tell everybody that everything's okay.
All is well.
See that? And we accept your apology. Thank you, Holly. Okay.
That's it.
All right, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Very good. Okay, good. Great.
Everything's
Okay.
back to normal?
Everything's back to, see that? Everything's
Yeah.
back to normal. All right, thank you for listening to Meyerville on WHIT Radio, WHITradio.org. Oh, hold on. Phone's ringing again. Phone's ringing. Did we call somebody?
If you'd like to make a call,
Please hang up and
try
dial again. Who is
If you
that
need
voice?
help,
All right,
hang up
WHIT
and then
Radio.
dial
See you next week.
Thank you.